Hello, everyone. Sufit here. I'm here today with Charles B. Ticker, estate mediator, and we're here to consider a very interesting question. And the question is this, Charles: is there such thing as a stupid offer at mediation?
Yes, and I do use that term at my mediations when I'm meeting with the parties. I'll let them know if I think they're making a stupid offer. So you want to know what a stupid offer is?
Yeah, what's a stupid offer?
A stupid offer typically happens at the beginning of the round of negotiations, but sometimes it circles back and reappears later in the day. Um, what happens is somebody's got to make the first offer, and I usually will say to the applicants, you're the claimant, you make the first offer. And it's like poker, they're afraid to show their cards or their hand, so they just put out a number, which is way out there, maybe even almost 100% of what they're claiming, which is usually exaggerated to begin with, not based on reality, not based on legal principles. I just put it out there because they're afraid to start the bidding process too low. So they said, let's start really high. So you get that offer, and then you go to the other side, and sometimes what happens is, they'll say, "Well, that's a stupid offer." I said, "Yeah, I understand, but it's just the first offer. Don't get excited." But sometimes, they already want to put their coats on and leave. I said, "No, no, no. It's only like, we just started. We got a whole day. Don't get excited." And they'll come back and say, "Well, if they're going to give us a stupid offer, we're going to give them a stupid offer right back. Let them know what we think about their offer." So I try to encourage parties not to make stupid offers because it just wastes time. But it's sort of like the opening salvo, and everybody, has to sort of get it out there to let their position know, saying like, I'm going to shoot for the moon, and we'll see where if it sticks. And even though they know it's not going to, so that's a stupid offer.
Well, Charles, it strikes me, I know that you're known on the mediation circuit as you're not one of these guys that walks in and says, here's what I think, or makes judgments or evaluations off the top. You're not known on the mediation circuit as a judgmental guy. And yet you are saying that there is such thing as a stupid offer. So what I'm hearing from you, and correct me if I'm wrong, it sounds like you're not judging it as a stupid offer, but rather that you're saying that it's not a sincere offer from the parties or not an authentic offer. Is that what you're saying, that maybe it's insulting?
Well, and just be clear, I do sometimes let the client know that it's a stupid offer. No, and I wouldn't say to the applicant who's giving me the offer, I wouldn't say to them, uh, uh, yeah, that's a stupid offer, because that's not going to be very helpful. Um, where it comes up, they'll make an offer and say, "Well, how do you think that's going to fly? Do you really think this is? Do you really think this is going to move the negotiation forward?" Or, I say, if you want, I'll present it, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But and then I go to the other side, and they'll say, and they get their backs up. I said, "Look, don't get so excited. I call these the stupid offers. You're going to make a stupid offer. They made a stupid offer." And basically, you know, I've done, countless mediations for a lot of these parties. It's their first mediation. So they're just sort of feeling out the process. They're not comfortable. So they don't want to commit to anything. Where it gets to be a problem is if the stupid offers continue. And then if, the second round, there's still very little movement, or the third round, and they're just like, it's like pulling teeth. At that point, I'll typically bring the counsel into my office privately and say, folks, why are we here today? Do your clients want to settle, or do we just want to spend the day with these stupid offers? Okay,
All
so I
right.
can be a little more direct with the lawyers,
Yeah.
because you really don't want to insult the clients, and you don't want to lose their trust. But sometimes I got to jump in there and say, look, we're just spinning wheels here. And like I said in the beginning, if we're going to settle today, you got to make painful compromise. And I always quote Mick Jagger: you can't always get what you want. Um, and sometimes you got to remind people why we're here. We're at a mediation. We're not trying to score points in front of our client, in front of a judge, to show how tough we are or how aggressive we are. If you
Yeah,
want to
we're here.
settle the case, you got to compromise.
Okay. Okay. So it sounds like, yeah, stupid offer, not a realistic offer, just something to you know, um, make a position, take a position. Well, you know what? I'm not saying it well. I don't know why I'm trying to summarize it. You said it so well. I'm going to leave it the way you said it. Our guest today has been Charles B. Ticker, estate mediator, talking about the fascinating topic of stupid offers at mediation.
Thank you.